G'day folks, welcome back to the channel for episode number 31 of our dual-wielding Acid Dervish, where we've hit level 90 and so we're going shopping. Now I've got the empowered perdition chest guard, but that's level 70. I think it's actually 65 and the Mankind's Vigil is boosting it to 70. But regardless, that armor is quite low. Same with my shoulders, level 75 shoulders. 16 levels out of date, low armor. I definitely want to fix that, and maybe even the helmet. I'm still unsure about the helmet. That pile of acid damage on Righteous Fervor and a pile of attack speed on Righteous Fervor and all that flat poison damage. It's a really nice helmet. I may just try and get an updated one. But so we're back on Elite to go do some shopping. Now I've already bought the ones I'm going to use, but I do want to show you some options as well. Barrowhome is actually the set that I had intended to use, but due to, well, they don't like me enough yet, and Barrowhome bounties are absolutely painful to do. So, you know, the Black Legion bounties is go to a place, kill a guy, come back, and the Barrowhome ones are similar to that, but all of the go to a place parts involves going into chthonic rifts to kill a dude who's at the bottom, and then you've got to walk all the way out because your rifts are disabled. So I'm not doing bounties for Barrowhome. But if you happen to have Revered with Barrowhome, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. This is a really good chest piece. Is there another Vial? Vial Cuirass? No, it was this one. So the Elite Wendigo Vial chest guard is pretty good. Comes with shoulders and a helmet as well, I believe. Vial Pauldrons. No, it wasn't that one. It was, here we go, the Vial Spaulders. Both level 90. They're not heavy armor, so the armor upgrade is not going to be massive, but it is still an upgrade. They have acid and poison themed stuff, and they have good resist and health on them as well. Similar deal for the helmet. Where is it? Here we go. I probably wouldn't use the helmet just because the Corvin Gaze is really good, but the rest of it, absolutely. Like I said though, I don't have the reputation for that, so I'm also, for the same reason, not going to be using Dreeg stuff because I don't have, where is it, Cult of Dreeg, I'm only respected. So that's out as well. So we're going with the Elite Malmo Defender stuff. No poison damage on these, but there is a ton, an absolute ton of armor on them. So I'm going to go with them. And I did buy the helmet. I will see if it's good. I mean, looking at the stats, it's good. 50% more armor on the helmet is really good, but it's down to how much damage we're going to lose by not having that flat damage and attack speed. Actually, what we can do, Righteous Fervor, basically 16 to 19,000. Yeah, so it is a decent amount, and then we also lost attack speed on top of that. So I'm probably not going to wear the helmet. But one thing is, I can't actually wear this because I don't have enough physique. So I am actually a lot short on the shoulders, losing even more. So basically, I'm going to be respeccing my attribute points to be able to wear this chest piece. Now, if you don't want to do that, you're worried about, you know, I've only got so many tonics and I don't want to use one for this and then have to use another one at level 100. That's fine, just don't wear this. Keep going with whatever you have in your chest and it'll be fine. I'm going to do this though. Okay, so this requires physique. That's looking for physiques, physique. This is all physique stuff. Okay. So basically, we just keep hammering this until we get up to 900 and something. 990 something, I think it was. Okay, I'm watching this little red cross here. Do we get physique from wearing this? We do not. Okay. One more? One more. There we go. Okay, so I ended up with 60 points in physique, and I'm just gonna dump the rest into cunning. I think I will hang on to some just in case I need it for spirit. My rings are quite old as well. I think we were going to wear Wendigo rings, weren't we? Nope, we definitely weren't wearing Wendigo rings. I'll have to... hang on a sec, let me bring up the plan for the gear. Where are we? It's been a while since I played this build. Here we go. Okay, so it was Coven rings, I think. Let's go have a look in the Coven. See what they've got. Alright, here we go. Wrong side. Wrong merchant. Here we go. So Coven... this is okay, not amazing. Alright, usually I use my rings for fixing resistance holes, so I may end up doing that, because these... the Coven Defender Seal is one of the rings I was looking at, mostly for the attack damage converted to health and resistances and stuff. But that's actually not super amazing. Let's see how our resistances look after we swap the gear over. I kind of want to use this helmet. Just for the armor. +3 to Ascension is definitely good as well. Let's chuck it on, see what happens. Resistances are going to be okay. We're going to be 2% under cap on Chaos, but if we put the Mankind's Vigil back on, we'll be fine there. Vitality is well over cap, so I don't need that Sanctified Bone. The Prismatic Diamond I definitely want to keep on the helmet. And then shoulders, I've got Ugdenbog leather, so poison and bleeding. That'll be fine. We do look a bit silly now, though. But I think this is good in terms of like the armor upgrade is really what I was looking for. Maybe have to go and farm another helmet. I think the next one is at 94. Alright, we'll go with this. And our resistances are fine, so we'll go back to Devil's Crossing, grab our components back, head out to Homestead and get some Mankind's Vigil. I don't need that Sanctified, but screw it, we'll keep it. Okay, keeping the add-on. Keep the add-on there as well. Don't really need that though either. So Bleeding Res will be 11% over cap in Ultimate. And the other one was Poison, right? And that's well over cap. So of those, that's the only one I actually care about. Let's go see what we can put on our shoulders. We got armor. Got any yellow ones? They're usually pretty good. Nope. Okay, Ugdenbog leather I've already got one of. Silk swatches don't need. I think it's probably the best option. That's chest. Do we have any shoulder specific ones? Not really. I guess we just go with the Ugdenbog leather for more defensive ability. And then for our chest, Aether and Chaos will be fine once we put Mankind's Vigil on these. See if we got any poison type things. I guess we could go with the Rotten Heart in the chest. That'd probably be alright. A bit of offensive ability, poison damage. It's not amazing. That's our poison damage. Yeah, that 25% is barely going to be noticeable. Maybe we'll do another scaled hide. Let's actually have a look here. Scaled hide I think is probably the best option for the chest. So we'll chuck that in the chest. And that's it. Okay. Off to Homestead to get some Mankind's Vigil. And then we'll actually go and kill some things. At level 90 we did get access to a whole bunch of new augments as well. But we'll have a look at those another time. I've already spent 10 minutes messing with gear. That was after I went and bought them before. Okay. You know what? We have enough potions to reset this. It'll be fine. Okay, so back to Ultimate. Let's go kill a queen. I don't think we have anything else on the left. I'm pretty sure we already did that. Yep, looks good. Okay. Poke our head up top here, look for the totem. I don't think it's going to be here, but you can always look, right? Okay, I have a lot of health, or maybe I definitely want that helmet back. This feels a lot slower. I don't know if it is. I know there's a cap on attack speed, but I don't think I'm at it, and this feels worse. Maybe it's in my head. It's probably in my head. Let's be honest, it's in my head. What's that one? Golemborn. Oh, the boots, yeah. Boots are pretty nice. Okay, so now we start looking for the hole in the ground that the queen lives in. It's basically in this area. I think it can be in this last little section here. In the middle here. Nope. Okay, it's definitely not there. So, it's probably going to be in this one or over here. It'll be in the last place I look. Down here, perhaps? Here we go. Okay, so we don't need to go kill Gollus. I'm not really interested in his ring for this build, and we don't need the devotion shrine, so stay away from Gollus. Work our way through here. We do have to kill the Viziers. Alright, so he's gone down. Just keep moving through here. Don't have to kill any of this stuff, but you definitely can. It's the other Grand Vizier. As long as you keep Murmur up on these guys, they should go down pretty easily. Is that going to be, yeah, a decent amount of armor as well? That's fine. The Malmo set there is kind of a generic set for me. I tend to use it on anything that I want to tank up on. It's not really specific to, like, you know, has to be a physical build or anything like that. They're just generally good items. Been playing Season 5 a decent amount in the last couple of days, and I'm a little bit paranoid about chests now. Gotta remember there's no ambushes in normal. Or in the base game without the mod. Okay, here we go. So Rimmer just went up to 19, which is nice. I did use Ascension on her first form, which is probably a mistake. Let's be honest, it's definitely a mistake. Okay, Ascension's coming up soon anyway, so that'll be fine. There we go, she's bringing the roof down on us. It doesn't matter, okay. Ravenous Claw, pretty good. I've just spent a couple hours farming one of those for my Season 5 character. And I think I killed her about 11 or 12 times before she dropped one at all. Alright, so the queen is dead. Let's go play on the other side of Homestead. I am going to wait to turn that in because I want to use an XP pot when I turn it in. I think I've mentioned this before, but just in case I haven't, the XP pots, you can quite happily skip them. You don't need them at all. You will still hit level 100 long before you are finished with Ultimate. So if you don't have them, or you don't want to grind reputation to get them or whatever, or maybe you just don't want to rush to level 100, just skip them, don't use them. You will still get there. It'll be fine. And a lot of the time, leveling up quicker can actually be a downside. Because every time you level up, the monsters level up too. And if you haven't got any gear upgrades ready to go or something like that, then being lower level can actually be advantageous. That said, it's not really a big deal. And having more skill points is always good. So, what are we out here for? We are supposed to be talking to... I don't think I picked up the quest to talk to the Death Vigil, but that's fine. We'll skip that for now. When I pop a potion, I'll go do all of the quests in one go. And then continue on. Actually, I'm going to use a potion now. We're killing a lot of stuff, so getting XP will definitely be good. And as long as I'm doing that, I may as well go turn in the Queen and see about picking up any additional quests. As I said in the last episode, don't do the cannons. Especially in hardcore. If you're doing the cannons, you're probably dead. Right, so we have got 1 point per level now. We need 1, 2, 3 more levels, so 95 will get us to 50, and then we have 5 points to split between these 3 skills. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Just gonna make it. Alright, let's vendor all this. Did we get the Everbook will? I don't think we did. Maybe we did. I think there was a quest for that. That's fine. Certainly not going back for it now. We'll just throw that on the floor. And we will go back to where we were killing things. There should be a quest to go and talk to the head of the Death's Vigil. I don't have it. I'm confused as to why that's not there. Maybe we have to go talk to Barnabas first, but I'm pretty sure that's not related. Alright, we'll just continue on. I'm sure the Death's Vigil will pop up at some point. Maybe it's just not showing. I have too many quests active, perhaps. Nope, it's just not there. I don't know what's going on. We'll just keep progressing and eventually it'll fix itself, I'm sure. Or I'll figure it out when I'm not recording. And then I'll just tell you all that I'm being a muppet and what the solution was. How is our rover's reputation? Do I care about that shrine? Rovers is still honored, so yes, I do care about that quest for the shrine. So if we find the Chthonian portal out here, I'm going to poke my head in and find the... which one is it? The Spirit of Mogdrogan in there? Or the Runestone? Whichever one happens to be in there. And we've already turned in the dog tags, so that's fine. Still getting rep with the Outcast. I don't think I've ever really cared about her, except that one time I wanted a... I think it was Fire and Lightning, or it might have been Cold and Lightning. I just wanted one augment, and it's the only time I've ever cared about any of her stuff. Should maybe look into doing a build that actually uses something from her. Same with going hostile with her. I've never bothered because I don't really want her stuff. Right. So, into the Chthonian Rift. We are in here looking for the runestone, I believe, of Mugdrogan. Which if you just go around the outside, you will find it. It'll show up on the map as a big star. And you'll find it, no problems. And this place is pretty good for XP as well. There's our treasure trove. I was just about to mention there's one in here. Glad I don't have to look up the locations though. As always, if you have a second screen or whatever, definitely recommend having the Grim Tools map open, especially if you're not 100% familiar with an area. So somewhere like Darkvale Gate, where I know all the spawn locations because I farm there very often on my characters, I wouldn't bother with a map there. But somewhere like this, pretty much only come in here for doing this quest and also the one to kill, I think it's Bane Gargoth, but whoever the guy at the bottom of this place is, there's a faction quest to kill him for the Outcast, I believe. So places like that, I would definitely want to have the map active, but for just running in, like for areas where you know you don't need it, it's fine. Just checking Chaos Resist. The taking a lot of damage in here. Hey, there's the star on the map. So that's the thing we're in here for. Now we're looking for the exit. It was the runestone. That is huge. Okay, so now we're trying to find the exit. Again, you will find the exit just from hugging the side of the area. And you don't have to kill any of this stuff either, you can just run. A lot of the time I find it safer to kill things as you find them, rather than run into a huge pack like this. Which is probably not the safest. With Ascension it's probably fine. There we go, there's our exit. I think I was thinking of a different Chthonic Rift as well with the Bane Gargoth quest. I don't think it's there. Let's go back and rescue our prisoners here. Just as soon as we kill this guy. Okay, so we'll send them back to Homestead. We picked up the item. We are done in here. Although I wouldn't mind... actually, let's go back to Homestead. Maybe the Blood Harvest quest is the precursor to picking one of the sides. Although I thought we picked the sides before we were allowed out that gate, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Yeah, see, they're already gone. We'll go talk to them. Let's get the Bloodgrove waypoint and then we'll go talk to the Death's Vigil. Because they do have a quest in this area. I'm pretty sure collecting the remains is not actually something you can do until you have the quest. So we'll have to go get that. Definitely think swapping the armor and shoulders was a good idea. Still not sold on the helmet, but definitely feel a bit tankier. With that said, I certainly think we're killing things slower as well, so I'm not sure. Whoop, that's Arcane, that has to die. yesterday if possible. Okay, got him, still got the buffs. There we go. Alright, totem complete. We got a blue for our troubles. Not a very good one either. I definitely want some more iron bits. If we're going to be flipping set items to try and get the Venom Blade set, I want to have more bits available to do it. That said, I saved up a ton of bits on the Ritualist, and by the time I was finished flipping sets, I had the full Beast Collars set, I had the full Gulls set, and I still had, I think, 5 million bits. Right, let's go talk to Death's Vigil. Then we'll go clear out the mill. And from the mill we'll head up to Darkvale Gate. Okay, so what's going on in here? No quests available. Have I already done them? No. I still need reputation with Death's Vigil.
May the specter of death.
I am legitimately confused.
The order will.
We definitely didn't side with Kaiman. I'm not sure. I guess we'll just continue on. I'm going to check Homestead, see if there's something obvious I missed. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure you have to pick a side before they let you out the gate.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
So they're not here anymore. I have no idea what's going on. But whatever, that's fine. Just continue on. I'll try and figure it out later. I'll go through the wiki and see what the quest prerequisites are. That is really surprising. Anyway, so we'll head down here to the Gryver's Mill. I'm going to clear that out. Clear this guy out as well. I guess we'll get a reputation for the Death Vigil anyway. I'm just confused as to why the quests are not showing up. Don't think I've already done them. Like, I watched the last episode when I started this, so I don't know. Alright, there's 93. We did pick up a blueprint there, so we'll use that. 93 into the bar. Let's go for a run up to Darkvale Gate. I'm just heading over here to the right because I see another totem there. And I want to do that one. Because I'm a fan of loot. And these totems are a really good way to get loot. Okay, shotgun, sharpshooter's pouch. Maybe it's a sign. Okay, and we will eat that blueprint. And that one. Alright, let's go say hi to Zarya. So she will shred your chaos resist, but we're decently overcapped, so that should be fine. Shouldn't have too many issues with Zarya. Also, we'll just probably kill her before it becomes an issue. Darkvale Village, or the village of Darkvale, is also a really good place to farm when you are a fresh level 100. Generally, so you run from the Bloodgrove Rift up through the village. In the village itself, you will find often a totem, always a dynamite, and always a treasure trove. So you're guaranteed one treasure trove. About half the time you'll end up with a, here's your dynamite. About half the time you'll end up with a totem in here. You get Zarya at the top. And in the, so from the Bloodgrove through the mill, potentially there's 3 totems. And you can get some really good runs where they're all sort of on the way to where you need to go. Treasure trove here. And then I'll show you the other places it can be as well. Storm Herald's Visage, not bad. Just having the dumbfire pets, just killing stuff without having to mess with them is also good. Potential treasure trove here as well if you didn't already find it. And then the last spot it can be is just here where that bookcase was. So obviously we already found it, so we're not going to find it again. Let's see if we can kill Zarya before she blows us up with her totems. These crystals. Nope, we took a couple hits, but yeah, she's dead now. Okay, let's poke our head into Darkvale Gate here. And I think I'm going to call the episode there. I'm going to go figure out what was going on with these Death's Vigil quests. Alright, so I've done a little bit of investigating. I went back to the previous episode, number 30, and I saw that I had actually accepted the quest to join the Death's Vigil and go find them. However, I went to their sanctum, and I went in there and no one wanted to talk to me. They're like, you know, never heard of you before. I don't have the quest, so in the completed section, I do have Allies Among the Ashes, which is the quest that tells you to go and talk to them. So I've actually found him. He's over here, hidden away in the back. So now I have the quest again, because I watched in episode 30. I already had this quest. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I found the quest and we can now progress with the Order of Death's Vigil stuff. I guess it had to do with when I left the game. Maybe I Alt F4'd after accepting the quest and it hadn't registered in the save file yet. But whatever has actually happened, we're back on track now. So yeah, I'm going to call that here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.